right, so here is my success on how I was successful in Proving Grounds. I was ranked number 22 to 25 in the world, and I was using this build to use to compete in the Proving Grounds in 1v1. Now, this build is a lockdown build. It's a two-way perimeter shot creator. You have a height of 6'4" and wingspan of 6'11". Now, I love this build just because it can have an 80 drive and dunk that you can get the Devin Booker dunking package. If you have a 60 vertical with that, it's like you almost have contact dunk. So it's amazing. It's one of the best dunking packages in the game. And then I also have a mid-range of 91. And one thing I love about this build, at being at 6'4", you can be able to have a high mid-range and come off the dribble with a fast dribble and fade the mid-range, or you can take three to be versatile. I also have a 96 ball control, and this is where I put my cap breakers at. And I wanted the 96 ball control so I can be able to have, you know, Hall of Fame badges and different things like that to be able to break my defender down.
Welcome, everyone. We have a very special treat for you here. No trick, it's the NBA on Halloween. It's a special October 31st matchup. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines all game long, we've got David Aldridge. Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Bol is out there with Dunn, and it's Richards in at the pivot spot manning the middle. And for the Clippers, Caldwell Pope out there with Jackson. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's Dunn in at the shooting guard position. Halloween night. Craig, and this game should be a treat.
Yeah, fun holiday makes for a fun atmosphere. Expect this crowd to be engaged.
Now, here's Dunn. That one drops for him.
And Dunn is just stunning, dribbling the ball. So many moves and amazingly quick to boot.
Booker against Beverley. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Tyronn Lue and I had a few minutes to share. Now, I brought up Devin Booker's name, and he winced a little. He said, can I tell you something? I'm worried about Booker. Ready to double up on him and fight the good fight, but if he gets hot, we're in trouble. So, I guess it's hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Guys?
Thank you, David. And now, we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, guys, after getting swept in the first round last season, everyone around the league had a sense that changes were coming in Phoenix, and now a new coaching staff led by Arizona native Mike Budenholzer, but also finally getting point guards in Tyus Jones and Monte Morris on value deals. They aim to do better this season, and guys, they have that talent with the big three of Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, and Brad Beal.
Looking for a bit of redemption. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Greg, looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
So he makes one of two as the second one misses. And what a new era for the Clippers, Greg, playing here in their own arena, the Intuit Dome.
You had no more sharing, right? No more covering up Laker banners. It feels like the Clippers are on their own 2 feet now. This was the goal for the ownership group, and they made it happen.
Here's Booker. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just bouncing off of contact. Booker putting in work in that weight room.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Beverley, the pass to Adebayo. Bol against Jackson. 5 to shoot. Shoots. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Hard work pays off for Jackson with the bucket. He makes the effort to be a reliable scoring option for his team.
Beal against Dunn. Beal, the pass to Dunn. And Dunn with the slam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now, here's Dunn. Back to Beverly, and the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
And now look at the numbers for Jaren Jackson. He had a strong showing last season. Averaged about 22 points per, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. And you look at his score, and he was #1 on the team last season.
His ability to play through contact, his exceptional concentration, that's what makes him a great finisher.
Booker, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Caldwell Pope kicks to Beverly. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And that's a foul called on Bol Bol. That is his first foul of the game. Adebayo finds Caldwell Pope. Outside for Jackson. Shot clock at 5. Here's Adebayo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal Bam invites so much contact inside. That's how he earns that trip to the line.
Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard and now arguably a top 25 player.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. RJ, we know that the Suns missed the playoffs for about a decade, but now they seem to be getting some traction. How do you view them?
I view them as a team that's in transition. Obviously, they have Devin Booker, the homegrown star. The guy has blossomed there in front of everyone's eyes. And after that finals run, they've really been searching. He's the last player there. But whenever you have Kevin Durant on your team, you are always on the verge of something special.
Both good from the line that time.
And attitude plays such a big role in Adebayo's game. This guy is a worker. Doesn't mind getting his hands dirty if it means.
Now here's Booker. Last time 45 points for him. Tonight, guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
A big target with good hands. Jackson doing damage in the pick and roll.
And it's the Suns. The pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. Yeah, it was rough.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Devin Booker missing his last shot. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Pass to Adebayo. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Booker the pass to Dunn. Back to Booker. Richards with it. 14 points from him the last game against the Lakers.
He's more than chipped in on the glass as well. Just a tremendous effort last time out.
Now Caldwell Pope. Bradley Beal missing from long range. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Pass to Booker. Back to Beal. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Powering through contact. Beal with the strong finish.
The Clippers in the lead. To the left side wing. Here's Dunn. Outside Jackson. Caldwell Pope outside. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Dunn kicks to Beal. Pass to Booker. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. On offense, Devin Booker really does it all for his team. He scores well and assists others. Richard, he can do it all.
You love to see that from a superstar. Booker just wants points on the board. And if he can't get a shot, he'll get a look for someone else.
Tied up with that one. Greg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. And coming in is a 4-spacing 2 guard. How impressive is it, RJ, that Devin Booker is holding down the point?
And it's not just the rate of assists. He's limiting his turnovers in great fashion, too, despite his high usage.
Now, here's Dunn. That's tipped. Now Beal. Over Dunn. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Chris Dunn picks one up.
Working inside. Beal got the call.
Well, Richard, during his Washington days, Bradley Beal averaged 30 a game in back-to-back seasons.
Beal is such a strong guard, so not only can he beat you with his shooting stroke, but he can also play some bully ball.
And he knocks down the first one.
First and foremost, Bradley Beal is a scorer. He's always working the angles, trying to find his next opening to attack, and it rarely takes him long.
Ben Simmons, he's checked in for the Clippers. Aaron Holiday comes in for Chris Dunn. And the Suns here with a different look. Plumlee, he's checked in for Nick Richards. Royce O'Neal comes in for Bull. Allen's checked in for Dunn. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Booker. And he makes both free throws.
An all-around threat. Beal is one of those guys that provides leadership in your locker room.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
So often Simmons is the one making the pass. This time, he's on the finishing end.
Beal dishes to Plumlee. Caldwell Pope against Beal. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
It's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Jackson finds Caldwell Pope. The 7-footer falls.
And Caldwell Pope pretty effective in that pick and roll.
And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Phoenix Suns. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. It's time now to look at the NBA's top shooting teams from a season ago. The Suns 5th.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
The Clippers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Holiday, the pass to Simmons. He kicks it to Beverly. Here he goes. Outside Holiday. Simmons left side. Over Plumlee. Up again. And Holiday is right there. And the Clippers lead by 1.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Allen dishes to Plumlee. Over Beverly. Plumlee, no luck.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, like, the defense was waiting on him that time.
Beverly against Allen. Rebound by the Suns. Last time they came together was in Los Angeles, where they fell to the Clippers.
And their last time playing this club, foul trouble became a big problem for them. Their starters had to take an early stint on the bench.
Expect to see them being much more careful tonight because of that. Maybe being a little less aggressive.
Buries the long-range jumper. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Now here is Holiday. Count that one. Holiday's got the game tied up here for Los Angeles.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Jones kicks to Beal. The pass to Plumlee. Outside, Jones. Shoots it up. Simmons pulls it in. For Los Angeles, they've gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Plenty of daylight on that shot. And it's a 3-point Clipper lead.
I love the selfless approach. Simmons is all for feeding every teammate.
Pass to Allen. A kick out to O'Neal. Over Jackson. O'Neal, no good.
I guess we can credit the defense for that one going wide. They did everything they could to influence the shot.
It's Beverly on the wing. Allen defending. Passes it to Caldwell Pope. There's Jackson with the 3. Rebound by the Suns.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Beal. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
Oh, when he turns a corner, Beal can just slice right through the defense as good as anyone.
Here's Beverly. Still without a basket. Poked away. Plumlee with the steal. And now it's Allen. Running. He can go all the way.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, in that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Isaac's checked in for Patrick Beverly. And Vanderbilt subbed in for Jackson. And Phoenix also making a switch. Monte Morris is checked in for Bradley Beal. Now, here is Morris. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Normally, he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Allen. A very nice season for him last year. And he'd make you pay every time he went to the line. Top 20 in free throw percentage.
And you're right. Not only did he dial it up from deep all year, he did it with tremendous consistency. That's the kind of three-point efficiency you want. Now here's Simmons. He's coming off a 10-point game against Portland.
Putting others before himself, racking up assists. Hey, I wish I played with more guys like him. And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Morris outside. Pass to Allen. Plumlee in the post, guarded by Simmons. The 11-footer. Plumlee, no luck.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
He's not much of a threat to score, but Simmons dishing it, he can do it with the best of them.
Holiday against Jones. Sinks that one from the post. At the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Clippers lead by 1. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers, guys.
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
In rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
We've got Caldwell Pope. Chris Dunn is out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 4-man position. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Now here's Simmons. The pass to Isaac. Outside for Simmons. Second chance shot. And the layup's good off the glass. Simmons got the lead up to 3 now for the Clippers. Greg, every year injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
And that one's good. Richards.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Morris against Simmons. Pass to Allen. Kicks it to Dunn. Just 5 to shoot. And the wide open shot for Morris. Another 3 for Phoenix. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. Goodness.
Now here's Simmons. The shot from the low post is good. Simmons got it all tied up now for the Clippers.
At 6'10", Simmons knows he has the height needed to score inside. He just has to finish strong.
Bull kicks to Dunn. Knocks it loose. Isaac with the steal. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Dunn outside. Out to the right wing. And Bull sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Adebayo is checked in for Jonathan Isaac. And it's Batum for Vanderbilt. Booker, he's checked in for the Suns. The Suns have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Passes it to Allen. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here is the 2K leaderboard with the list of last season's top 3-point shooters. Number 1, Grayson Allen.
And getting that spot at the top of the list was such a huge accomplishment. What a year it was for him from behind the arc.
And the first one at the line is good. And Allen drops them both. And here is Simmons. He has 6. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo talked about how his mentality has evolved over his career. He said, shoot the ball. I feel like that's been my evolution. It sounds very simple, but I came into this league as a defender. I feel like the progression's been shoot the ball, worry about everything else later. Kevin?
Certainly, D.A. is a two-way threat. Here's Simmons after the Suns pick up 2. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for the Clippers. And the Suns also making a change. Beal's checked in for Nick Richards. That free throw good from Caldwell Pope.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
Pass to Allen. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside for Beal. Clock at 6. Driving to the basket. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They trail by 1. And there's the pass to Adebayo. Dishes it to Batum. Back to Adebayo. A miss that time. Would have put him up. The Suns have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Beal against Beverly. It's hauled in by Beverly. Beverly's got 4 rebounds in this game. Done outside. Pass to Adebayo. Over Bull. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist from Dunn. Adebayo's got 6 points. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
No good from Booker. The Clippers have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Now here's Booker. He has 6. Looking to end the run. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Batum kicks to Beverly. Again, Los Angeles.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And it's the Suns with the ball. The Clippers getting the bucket. Beal, the pass to Allen. Lets it fly. In the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. Clippers leading by 3. Now here's Beverly. Shoots from 12. Batum passes to Dunn. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for the Clippers. Aaron Holiday comes in for Chris Dunn. And the Suns also making a change. Jones is checked in. Suns trail by 3. Booker with it. He has 6. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Ball kicks to Beal. It's blocked.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Beverly against Booker. Passes to Holiday. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Dunn. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Jones, the pass to Bull. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And a tall player with that kind of speed is a rare commodity.
And Holiday kicks to Batum. Down against Jackson. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And you can see the strength that Jackson has added to that huge frame. He is turning into a monster.
Phoenix making some changes. Plumlee comes in for Bol. And Royce O'Neal subbed in for Beal. And Richard, when it comes to Jaren Jackson, there's a lot to appreciate. My goodness.
Oh, I love that he can guard 1 through 5. Really a modern defensive NBA big man. He can go back to the basket or he can face up. He doesn't need the ball to make a huge impact.
Now here's Plumlee. Still scoreless. For 3, Booker. The Clippers grab the miss.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Now here's Booker, following the miss by Bam Adebayo. Jones finds Booker. Looking to get back on track here. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Holiday against Booker. Bounce pass, Holiday. Jackson down low. Off target with the jump hook. Suns trail by 4. Dunn passes to Jones. And here is O'Neal. Plumlee in the post. Adebayo on him. Now here's Booker, guarded by Holiday. Tries again. Fantastic finish by Booker.
Muscling his way through the contact. Love the edge that Booker plays with.
And Beverly kicks to Adebayo. Outside for Jackson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
It's the size of Jackson Jr. that is so hard to match up with. This is why defenders are just forced to foul him.
So for the Clippers, Vanderbilt comes in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Jonathan Isaac in for Nicholas Batum. And Phoenix also making a switch. Morris is checked in. To the wing right side. Plumlee, the pass to Dunn. Isaac with some nice D. Here's the Clippers. They're on a 14-6 run. It's not going to go for him. Plumlee with some nice D. Here's Jones. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And Holiday kicks to Vanderbilt. Pass to Beverly. Now here's Jackson. Over Plumlee. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Beverly. Jackson's got 11.
You won't see Jackson take a lot of mid-range jumpers, but he is certainly capable from there.
Here's Jones. No good off the back of the rim. And so Holiday will bring it up for Los Angeles. 4-point game. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. And that'll be the middle game of their 5 and their longest homestand of the year. Right side Jackson. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Plumlee's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Morris looking over the floor. O'Neal high post. Jones in the post. Defended by Beverly. Good on the bucket.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
To the inside, Jackson. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Now O'Neal. He has yet to score. That's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Basketball. Substitution on the court.
Morris against Simmons. Just 3 to shoot. Tries it from 19. That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Morris.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
There's Jackson with the 3. Oh, he got it to go.
Now that's how you end the quarter. Now this.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Tremendous first. Glad to Jaren Jackson Jr. just been playing terrific basketball in this one. He had 16 points and 3 rebounds. He's definitely heated up over the last few games, and we're seeing some of that same recipe here tonight. And thanks for joining.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. It's been a clinic out there by Jaren Jackson.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Dunn is out there with Plumlee, and it's Richards in at the 5 down low. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's Simmons. That misses off the backboard.
I'm a bit shocked, honestly, that he misses that. That's his shot in rhythm.
And Dunn with the slam.
Taking on more playmaking responsibilities, Booker has matured over the years, becoming a better teammate.
The Clippers in the lead, and Simmons kicks to Dunn. Here's Jackson, and it's sent back by Plumlee. Here's Booker. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. That's 10 points for Devin Booker.
I like Beal's vision. Makes a great read on this pass.
The pass to Jackson. Caldwell Pope against Dunn. Shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Beal drives in. Over Dunn. The shot by Beal, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Caldwell Pope kicks to Dunn. Caldwell Pope up top. Dunn covering. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Simmons. Bull, he's checked in for the Suns. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Booker looking around. Another shot. And down low, Booker refuses to be denied.
They try to make things hard for Booker inside, but he has the moves to get around that contest.
On the wing, Jackson. The shot, no good.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
Bull, the pass to Booker. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Dunn. Tries from 10 and misses it off the right side of the rim. Here's Dunn. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Top of the key, Dunn. Here's Here's Beverly, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the Clippers lead by 2.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Booker against Beverly. From the line, it's hauled in by the Clippers.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Six on the shot clock. Launches a 3. The rebound by Richards. Richards got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside, Beal. Puts it up from 12. And the rejection by Jackson. And here is Los Angeles now. Dunn looking over the floor. The rebound by Richards. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. For the lead, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A moment here to see the numbers for Patrick Beverly, how he did last season. Last season, he averaged 6 points a game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And you like what he brings backing up the point guard.
They feel confident with him at the helm. He's effective at running the offense, and having someone like that off the bench is an absolute luxury.
And the Clippers making a change here. Batum's checked in. And a change for the Suns. Allen's checked in for Dunn.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Booker against Beverly. And that one drops for him. Beverly's got the game tied up here for the Clippers. Suns have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Booker against Beverly. Booker not to be denied.
Woo, Booker showing some power.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Clippers are inaugurating their new arena this season, and they're set to host the All-Star Game next season. It will mark the 7th time that the LA area has hosted the All-Star facilities. Kevin, there will be no shortage of stars in attendance.
That's always the way it is in LA. You're so right, David. It ought to be quite a spectacle. Here's the 2K leaderboard with last season's best free throw shooting teams. The Clippers third.
They took pride in their success at the line, and it forced opposing defenses to be very careful against them.
And Los Angeles guys shooting 47%, pretty solid. Here's Beverly. 6 points for him. And Bull pulls it down. Bull's got 5 rebounds tonight. Allen against Dunn. Now here's Beal, guarded closely. Back to Allen. And that one, good. Allen's got 11.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Dunn outside. Over Allen. Dunn misses. The Suns leading. Booker, right side. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Here's Batum, and Ball sends it back. Booker inside. Adebayo on him. Booker, good. Booker's got the lead up to 4 now for the Suns. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Phoenix.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Suns leading by 4. Here's Beal. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Nice touch inside by Beal, showing he's more than just a perimeter threat.
Los Angeles calls timeout. You gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button, and figure out how to slow his roll.
So, for the Clippers, Isaac's checked in for Adebayo. Vanderbilt comes in for Dunn. And it's Ben Simmons in for Patrick Beverly. And then for Phoenix, Royce O'Neal's checked in for Bull. Monte Morris comes in for Bradley Beal. And Jones subbed in for Booker. Here's Simmons. Isaac trying to break free. And the shot is good. The Phoenix lead has been cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Ben Simmons. Well, Ben Simmons is a multiple-time All-Star, but Richard, it's been years since he has played at that level. We know about the injury history.
And I wish Ben nothing but the best. I'm rooting for him, but it's hard to talk about someone who doesn't consistently play the game, and the injuries have taken Ben out of that position.
Caldwell Pope outside. Banked in off the glass. Caldwell Pope got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, and knifing into the middle. Caldwell Pope, not just a perimeter threat. Young fella can elevate.
Jones kicks to Morris. He dishes it to Allen. 5 on the clock. Outside, O'Neal. Nice open look, but it's no good.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Batum passes to Isaac. It's blocked. Caldwell Pope against Morris. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And one on Caldwell Pope. For Phoenix, they have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
Donnie's checked in for Nicholas Batum. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Phoenix. Isaac finds Caldwell Pope. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Plumlee against Isaac. Plumlee dishes to Morris. Pass to Jones. Takes the 3. He gets hauled in by Los Angeles.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Back to Isaac. The dish to Dunn. Inside. Shoots a 3. Morris with the rebound. Suns leading by 5. Pass to Jones. Back to Morris. Allen surveying the D. And stolen by Dunn.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Feeds it to Simmons. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Morris kicks to Allen. Outside, O'Neal. They get a hand on it. Back to Allen. Shot clock at 5. Good on the triple. Allen's got 8 here in the quarter.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Simmons passes to Isaac. Dishes to Caldwell Pope. Back to Isaac. Dunn kicks to Isaac. Here's Vanderbilt. Goes up again. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Mason Plumlee.
And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for the Phoenix Suns. On Saturday, they'll tip off a homestand starting with the Portland Trail Blazers. And then on Monday, they'll be matching up against Kyle Lowry and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And that matchup against the Heat, it's the 8th time they'll take the floor in this fledgling season. They'll be prepared for a tough one there.
Donnie's checked in for Plumlee. Dunn misses. Clippers trail by 6. Outside, Simmons. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
This is what you like to see from Simmons on the attack, being the aggressor.
Now the pass to O'Neal. Offline with his 3. Los Angeles has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. And so Allen will bring it up for the Suns. They lead by 4. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. And here's Jones from outside the arc. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Phoenix Suns. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We come back right after this. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. They've got Jackson. And Simmons is out there with Patrick Beverly. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. That's who's out there for the Clippers. The Suns shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Simmons against Jones. Done outside. He's looking for Ball and finds him. And the shot goes in. And the Suns lead by 4.
Yeah, inside, Ball does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Pass to Beverly. Now, here's Adebayo.
And one of the more active big men in our league. Adebayo never stops working.
Foul. First team foul. It's a line for LA. Bam Adebayo taking 2 shots.
Free throw good. Adebayo. The Suns making a switch here. Booker's checked in. And Adebayo drops them both.
And you watch Adebayo, he really has everything you could ask for from that 4-5 position. Not a stretch big per se, and that's partly why he shoots such a high percentage.
Booker the pass to Bol. It's Beal on the wing. Vanderbilt defending. 5 to shoot. And Beal kicks to Booker. Over Beverly. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Clippers trail. Outside, Simmons. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Beverly dishes to Simmons. And stolen by Booker. 4-on-3 break. To the paint. Here's Beal. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
Continuing to get better at facilitating Booker with a dime.
The Clippers shooting reasonably well, 45%. Simmons with it. Passes it to Jackson. Here's the floater. It's hauled in by the Suns. Beal's got rebound number 5 here tonight. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them. Simmons passes to Beverly. To the middle. Here's Jackson, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Jackson rolling off the pick can finish with either hand or just rise and fire.
Jones against Simmons. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
LA basketball.
Clippers trail by 4. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. On the wing, Jackson. Offensive rebound. And it goes down 2 points. Jackson's got 20.
Yeah, big night for Jackson so far. Scoring with enthusiasm on that offensive end.
Booker the pass to Beal. Back to Booker. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Beverly's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively. There wasn't a lot of resistance there at the rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
Here's Jones. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
To tie it up. It's good. Beverly's got it all tied up now for the Clippers.
And like seeing Beverly get involved there. Sweet shooting from the speedy guard.
Pass to Richards. Back to Jones. Jackson against Bowl. Shot clock at 6. Richards. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The pass to Adebayo. Beverly against Booker to take the lead. That shot is off. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays.
This is who you want at the line, and Booker gets himself there a lot.
And the Suns call time. I'm now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys. Well, Mike Budenholzer had some advice for the team during the timeout. He told them he liked the way they were working, but he said we have to really get after it. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Count it. Beal's got 6 in the quarter.
A constant threat to score with the ball in his hands. Beal with a crafty move.
Now Simmons, pass to Beverly. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal
And
foul.
throughout his career, Beverly has remained a pest, an aggressive defender that no one likes having him guard.
And the Clippers making a change here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. And Phoenix also making a switch. Dunn's checked in. Outside, Beal. Booker against Simmons. And Booker kicks the ball. Here's Beal. It's hauled in by Beverly. Beverly's got 8 rebounds in this game. Passes it to Adebayo. Yep, that one goes.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
Beal against Beverly. Beal can't get it to go.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And there it is for him.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Beal. And there's the drive. Over Beverly. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
A great fake by Adebayo. Such a high IQ play.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Clippers?
You got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
Chris Dunn's checked in for the Clippers. Devin Booker attacking. Bol dishes to Booker. Over Beverly. And the Suns miss again.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Here's Adebayo. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Dunn finds Beal. Now Booker, defended by Beverly. Booker against Beverly, and Devin Booker in the paint.
Making room for himself, Booker using the pick and roll to great effect.
Now here's Beverly, defended by Booker. High post, Jackson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one is on Bol.
Putting his 6'11" frame to use. Jackson's a low down low. Good luck stopping him.
Jaren Jackson Jr. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Jackson.
He's become a dependable scorer. This man, Jaren Jackson Jr., well, look, he's averaged double digits over the course of his early career.
Allen's checked in for the Suns. Both free throws good from Jackson. Here's Booker. Stolen by Beverly. And here we go. Beverly heading to the hoop. And the shot is good. Beverly's got the lead up to 5 now for the Clippers.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
Here's Booker. The layup missed.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Beverly against Booker. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
At the line for the Suns, Devin Booker. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
When Devin Booker steps on the court, you almost expect 30 or 40-point nights. Booker is that talented.
Both free throws good from Booker.
And he's been to the line much more here than he was in that first half. He's not playing nearly as tentatively as he was earlier.
Now here's Adebayo. Defended by Richards. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Suns trail by 5. Booker outside. Just 5 to shoot. Fires away from outside. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump. even for him.
Caldwell Pope finds Beverly. A 3-ball. The rebound by Richards. Richards. Phoenix has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Always going up for the alley-oop here. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Dunn, and Dunn with the slam.
Cam is a menace defensively. This time he uses those active hands to start the break.
Phoenix calls timeout. You look at John Jackson. What a contribution.
Well, he's been destroying them inside, and they need a timeout to figure out an answer or a prayer if there is one.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Patrick Beverly.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Well, he needed a game like this badly. He's been struggling for a while now, but tonight he broke out of that slump in style. Booker against Beverly, and Booker kicks to Allen.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Out left to the wing. Here's Dunn. And the Suns miss again.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Driving the lane. Rebound by the Suns. Booker's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Knocked away. Down against Allen. He feeds it to Bull. Stolen by Jackson. Down against Allen. Now here's Dunn. Not a lot of room. Suns trail by 7.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game, because this one looks a bit out of reach.
Beverly against Booker. The pass to Adebayo. Fade away. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Adebayo's got the lead back up to 7 outs for Los Angeles. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Now, we know that Booker can score with the best of them, and he's also very skilled at drawing fouls.
Devin Booker, shooting 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that trims the lead to 6. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Boy, did they need those free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance.
And an intentional foul right there.
Grayson Allen, second personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for your Clippers, Chris Dunn, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
And what makes Booker so difficult to guard is that he can score from every spot on the floor.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
It's the first, and that brings them within 5. And so he makes both from the line. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the 4th. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Personal foul. The team is in the penalty. At the line for your Clippers, Ben Simmons free throw. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
And for Simmons, everyone in the league agrees that the talent is there. It comes down to the help and being in the right situation.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Booker the pass to Dunn. Here's Booker. Lets it go with a 3. It falls. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Ben Simmons free throw. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much do it.
Timeout called. The Suns. They're trailing by 4. There's 14 seconds left in the 4th quarter. What do you think, guys?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
And Booker puts up a deep 3. No good on the quick 3.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
At the line for your Clippers, Ben Simmons free throw. 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he does get the second one. And that puts them up by 5. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Dunn kicks to Allen. It's money from deep.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're in front by 2. 1 second left in the game. And that's an intentional foul.
Grayson Allen, 4th personal foul. At the line for 2, Chris Dunn.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on the edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And that's gonna do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Along with Greg Anthony, Rich
Ready to stand apart from the competition? Today, we take a look at your shoes and how to make your own shoe in the Shoe Creator.
From the main menu, navigate to Features and open Shoe Creator, and start with selecting your brand and cut.
Let your imagination run wild from here. Dream up the perfect pattern and color combination and save your shoe.
Ready to wear your shoe in My Career? Head to the appropriate store of your brand, and you'll find your shoe.
Welcome to another Groundhog Day NBA game. Shadows or not, it's time to get it going. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. Jackson out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Chris Dunn, and it's Baldwin in at the small forward position. And for the Raptors, Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. Emmanuel Quickley is out there with Malik Beasley, and it's Ingram in at the 3. Well, it's fair to say we can expect a bruising battle between these two, Grant.
Yeah, these are two teams that dare you to bring the ball at them. They both feast on the defensive side, so don't expect any scoring records broken in this one.
And it's going to be the Clippers off the tip. And here's Simmons. Pass to Ellis. Here's Baldwin. Puts up a 3. Quickly with a rebound. Here's Ingram. And the layup is good.
And gotta love the long, long arms of Brandon Ingram.
Here's Ellis, guarded by Quickly. Oh, there's the alley. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here's Ingram, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Well, when he gets around there, because he's so long and so quick off the floor, Brandon Ingram tough to stop.
Pass to Jackson. Here's Baldwin. Here's Ellis. Off the mark there with a 3.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Yes, Scotty Barnes doesn't look fast, but don't question his speed with those long strides in transition.
Dunn outside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
That one's off. Looking at the Raptors, Brent, things have not gone too smoothly since their 2019 championship.
Well, I felt like that championship roster was built just for that year, though, B.A. There wasn't a lot of, progression that was going to come from that. They went in, they got Kawhi, they won the championship, and now it's all about rebuilding their franchise in the style that they want to do it. They have one guy that they believe in Scotty Barnes. R.J. Barrett on the trade, and slowly and surely they're going to start to put these pieces around to become a contender again.
Now here's Ingram. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game.
Now their offense is rolling. A perfect start, 4 of 4 so far.
Here's Jackson. Here's Simmons. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Simmons has gotten his second bucket of the game.
This is where Simmons is most comfortable shooting from. Once he's this deep, feed him.
Now here's Ingram. Defense is right there. Second chance shot. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Raptors.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
The first free throw is good. After a trade to New Orleans back in 2019, Brandon Ingram has become a primary scorer, Grant.
Yeah, he scored well over 20 points per game since leaving the Lakers. B.I. has the rare blend of length and shooting, and beyond scoring, Ingram's assist numbers are very impressive too.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And Brandon Ingram was the key piece of the Anthony Davis trade. That move changed his career, Brent.
No doubt about it. B.I. won the most improved player of the year in his first season away from the Lakers. So sometimes that change of scenery can open up opportunity and get you a chance to show your excellence.
Now a timeout called by the Clippers. After years of competing for championships and winning one, Toronto is suddenly in a rebuild phase, Brent.
Yeah, they had a familiar roster for many years, and then last couple of years a little bit underperforming, trying to find some guys to stabilize where their franchise is going. It's a bit of a reset in Toronto.
Now looking at the 2K leaderboard, specifically which teams have created a lot of turnovers and cashed in on the other end during the last 10 games. Number 1, the Raptors.
Well, over these last few games, they've been putting excellent pressure on the ball handlers and then turning those forced errors into easy points.
Raptors lead by 5. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And during the first few seasons of Emmanuel Quickley's career, he was seen primarily as a scorer, Craig.
Yes, but recently has blossomed into a more versatile threat. The leap we've seen in his passing has been especially impressive. He's a player to watch out for moving forward.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Now that we're around the midway point of the season, Brent, what's something we should keep our eye on?
I think watching teams BA that had expectations of making deep runs, are they happy with their roster? And the other ones are which of the teams are really close that are going to make decisions in terms of their front office to maybe make a roster change that puts them in a position they weren't expecting a few months ago.
And Grant, the Clippers have strung together 13 straight winning seasons. But at the same time, it feels like they've left a lot on the table.
Yeah, with all their star power over that time, they've made it past the second round of the playoffs only once. And that fan base is restless.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And the foul called on Emmanuel Quickley. That'll be a second foul of the game.
2 fouls for him already. If he's not more careful, his minutes will be curtailed.
Into the lineup for your Raptors, Shea.
Here's Ellis. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. It's good. Raptors lead by 4. Shoots over Jackson, and it's off the back of the rim. No good.
That's exactly how you want to see defense played. Got right up in his space to bother the shot.
That's going to make any scorer uncomfortable when you get that aggressive.
The Raptors have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Pass to Ingram. Shoots it from the high post. Yes, it's good. Ingram's got 10 points in the game.
Brandon Ingram, a constant threat on the offensive end. A little bit of work right there in the mid-range.
Here's Dunn. Deflected. Here's Shed. Yet to see a basket. Yep, count it.
With his strength and his skills, Scotty Barnes can finish inside very quick.
Clippers trail by 8. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Simmons against Pirtle. Jackson surveying the D. 4 on the clock. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Physical play from Simmons chasing down the offensive board, making sure his team converts on this trip.
Here's Shed. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Pirtle against Simmons. It's Pirtle high post. Here's Shed. The offensive rebound, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Pirtle's frame is thin, but he is a physical big man, one who's good at getting the D to be overly aggressive inside.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
And Pirtle's been such a consistent role player on the teams he's been on. A guy who takes high percentage shots, defends with some purpose, and plays really hard for his teammates.
So he makes one of two, and the second one misses. Well, Grant, the Raptors are in the middle of a rebuild and are looking to establish an identity here.
Yeah, they've got some solid young pieces, specifically Scotty Barnes. They just need more experience and some time in order to learn what it takes to win at this level.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Knocks it loose. Dunn with a steal. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Simmons, the pass to Jackson. Pirtle with the block.
Yeah, Pirtle's got a high defensive IQ, great awareness, which is why he's able to block and alter so many shots.
Hasn't taken him any time to get into a groove. 3 or 4 to start things off.
Here's Simmons. Toronto making their last shot. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Scotty Barnes on the receiving end of that one.
Oh my, Big Ben showing us how it's done.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Darko Rajakovic. And guys, when talking to Coach before the game about Ben Simmons, it sounds like they know how they want to attack him defensively. Coach told me, you can't let him get the easy bucket. We need to force him to his right and flush him out of the paint. Sounds like they're going to try to keep Simmons as far away from the hoop as possible, VA.
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Baldwin. No points yet. Pass to Ellis. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound by the Raptors. The last time they came together was in Los Angeles, where they fell to the Clippers.
Last time these teams met up, they practically got run over. But to be fair, they took issue with some of the calls they were handling.
Yeah, they wound up with a lot of foul trouble, but that's on them. The officials were calling it tight, and they never really adjusted. They kept committing fouls, kept complaining, and the game kept getting out of control.
Now a timeout called by the Clippers. Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Isaac, he's checked in for Ben Simmons. Vanderbilt comes in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Harris is checked in for Baldwin. And it's Melton in for Dunn. Here's Ellis. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Shed. It's Barnes on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Kicks it out to Barrett. Over Harris. A rebound by Melton.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Isaac, the pass to Melton. Isaac outside. Harris outside. Pass to Vanderbilt. Over Barnes. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. 7-point differential. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
It seemed like they were forcing shots, and the shooting percentage reflected that.
Yeah, also, anytime you're having trouble getting over that 40% field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night.
Now here's Isaac. No points so far. Pass to Harris. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Here's Shed. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Ellis passes to Melton to stop the drought. Drills it from deep.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Shed. Pass to Mobo. Here's Shed. Oh, made it a tough look for him as the defense really pressed up on him. Isaac outside. Here's Ellis. Melton right side. Out to Harris. No one near him. Toronto grabs the miss.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Mobo. Still without a bucket. The three is up. And he buries his first look.
Kind of like playing in the rec league. Little to no defense on that possession. And the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Ellis passes to Melton. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Here's Dick. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Clippers trail by 7. Down low. Here's Isaac. And he buries his first look.
He's a strong man. Isaac, so physical, getting to the bucket.
Minute 32 left to play in the first quarter. To the left wing. Pass to Barnes. Here's Mobo. Isaac covering. Harris against Barrett. Another shot. Here's Barnes. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from deep. And here's Harris, guarded by Barrett. Harris against Barrett. Harris misses. Raptors lead by 5. Here's Mobo. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. They'll pin that one on Jonathan Isaac. Toronto shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Batum is checked in for the Clippers. Both shots good from the strike.
They're really not doing themselves any favors picking up this many fouls so early.
Now here's Melton. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Here's Ellis. Mobo with the rebound.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Count the basket.
Well, Barrett with a nice touch down there as the lefty was able to negotiate the little room that he had.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Ellis. It's rebounded by Barrett.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Misses from short range. A big-time effort for Brandon Ingram, providing a lot of energy for Toronto. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
And so quickly we'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. They've got Walter. He's out there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's Lawson in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. And for the Clippers, they're shooting around 35% from the field so far. Brent, we've seen Quickly step up as a team leader since he came into the league.
Well, he's had tremendous confidence in what it is that he brings to a basketball team from the very beginning. It's taken him a little bit of time to gain that in the NBA setting. He is now asserting himself as a floor general.
He's made one and missed one so far at the line. And the free throw, no good. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, do you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend. And now we have competition on both sides of the ball. Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that fact.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good. Second free throw, no good.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Lawson passes to Ingram. Here's Walter, defended by Dunn. Oh, swiped away. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in this game.
Shooting for the Clippers, Chris Dunn. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Beasley's checked in for Toronto. And that's good as he hits both shots. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Here's Walter, defended by Dunn. And he jams it home with authority.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the Clippers' talent level is unquestionable, but they can run hot and cold at times. Coach Ty Lue said taking care of the basketball, transition defense, offensive rebounds, and spacing. Those are the 4 things we have to consistently be good at every single night. Brian?
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about, Alec.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Pass to Melton. Ingram against Batum. Shot from the wing. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Raptors lead by 8. Here's Beasley. Rebounded by Dunn. The Clippers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Back to Melton. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Flushes it down to finish the break.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Pass to Batum. And here's Dunn. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Beasley. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Dunn's got 8 points.
Certainly not the best look, but I admire the confidence to let it fly.
Quickly outside. Pass to Mobo. Beasley outside. Second chance effort. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
I mean, if I was out there, I'd probably test anyone but Jackson Jr.
Offensive rebound. Raptors lead by 8. Who poked away. In transition, here they come. Here's Baldwin. Lays it up and banks it in.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
And Toronto calls time here. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Isaac, he's checked in for the Clippers. Ben Simmons comes in for Melton.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Simmons. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
You know Simmons can get physical when he has to, going right through the contact.
Quickly, passes to Pirtle. Quickly up top. Simmons defending. And it's Quickly with a miss.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Now here's Simmons. He's got 10. Pass to Jackson. Over Ingram. They grab their own miss. Isaac. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Isaac's got his second basket.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Here's Quickly. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Quickly's got 8 points in the quarter.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Now here's Dunn. He's guarded by Beasley. The shot by Dunn, no good. Raptors lead by 6. Beasley with it. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities.
Now here's Dunn. He's guarded by Beasley. Here's Baldwin. Pass to Jackson. Dunn outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Dick.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Tries yet again. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Now here's Dunn. To the middle. And the dunk by Jackson.
I mean, big-time finish from Jackson. He is a force out there.
Quickly against Simmons. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons. Done with it, and it's Ingram picking him up. Dunn's shot is good. Now just a 4-point Toronto lead.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pirtle, the pass to Quickly. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
We talk about Isaac's reach often, and they're using it to send the shot back.
And another shot. And it's laid up and in by Pirtle.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
The Clippers call timeout. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them. They were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's checked in for Jackson. Harris comes in for Baldwin. And Ellis is subbed in for Dunn. Isaac. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Jakob Poeltl.
You know, Isaac had some injury struggles in his career, but he hasn't let that deter him. He still plays with a lot of intensity and gives this game his all.
That free throw good from Isaac. Both free throws good from Isaac. Raptors lead by 4. Here's Shed. No made baskets yet. Barrett with it. Now guarded by Isaac. Barrett can't hit.
Scotty Barnes. That's his first personal foul. 15 foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Jared Vanderbilt. At the line for 2.
No good on the free throw.
you.